Or are you at work? Oh no, hang on. You're not at work. You're good. My force. Yeah. Okay. Cool, bro. I love it. Let's go. Get the doll,
Yo,
brother.
what's happening? What's happening?
Not much. No, Crystal. I'm not going to bed yet. I'm not going to bed yet. I'm all good.
Kitty.
Yeah. If people want readings, they can get the readings. But I mean, I'm cool to chill for a while. I'm cool to chill for a while. How are you, bro?
I'm dope. I'm dope. When I didn't even realize you were doing online readings. So when I saw it on the fluke. Someone was asking. Something said do it. I didn't want to know anything in particular. Something said do it. I know it. I never go against my intuition anymore. So I was
Nah,
like, fuck it, I'll
that's
do it.
it. That's it.
I was like, I'll do it.
You definitely rolling forward with that, bro. You definitely rolling forward with that. I love that actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
I'm submissive to reality.
mm,
Baby cakes.
yeah.
Yeah.
All
Megan,
right.
what's up, Megan? Mm.
Okay. I'm going to show you someone who. Oof, okay. Um,
Giovanna.
um, okay. There we go. That's okay. Let me see if I can find. Aha. Let me see if I can find my man. Okay. I'm just trying to find if this guy wears the hat. Oh, he's not. I can't see him wearing a particular hat. Oh, damn it. Okay, that's all right. I'll use the best picture I've got. All right, the best picture I've got. No, it's okay. It's not. You know what? Look, I'll show it to you, but this is not good enough. It's not good enough. I'm sorry. It's not good enough. So this guy here, all right, you know who he is, all right, but it's not good enough because he's not wearing the hat that I'm. He's not wearing the hat, and you know the hat, bro. You know the hat I'm talking
Yeah,
about. It's not a fedora. I'm talking about the golf man. You know the golf hat. All right.
I knew he
This
was
man,
coming.
yeah, you knew he was coming. This man, he's got a fucking beautiful mustache, bro. Thick, beautiful mustache. Salt and pepper. He's a good looking dude, too. He is a fucking good looking man. Even in his senior years, he's still got it. He could still pull if he wanted to. You know who I'm talking about, eh?
Because you said something in a previous read that triggered something. That's the first guy I thought about.
Oh
So,
shit!
so I knew he was coming.
It wasn't him though in the first read, was it?
The house fire, was that the first read?
I don't fucking remember the readings, bro.
The house fire.
Okay.
You said something about a house fire in the distance.
Yeah.
My grandfather and my Uncle Jack, they all lived in the same house with all the I think it was like four of my aunties, my mom, my sister was a baby, but my uncle Jack. You said something about a fire.
Yeah.
I saw him on his knees because he went back in the house four times and got five people out of there. So I was like, oh, it'd be nice to talk to Uncle Jack.
Did Uncle Jack live near? Okay, I'll try and describe it to you, and I want you to try and just picture it with me. Just roll with me. All right.
Yeah.
I can't quite work out if it is train tracks, okay, that run close to where the house is, or if it's a levee, okay, and there's a row of trees that run along the distance, like that house fire that you're seeing. There's a row of trees that run like side by side for you know like
Mhm.
100 yards, easy, 200 yards, easy.
Easy.
But what I'm seeing is where the trees are. There's like this little dip in the ground that water would go down. So it's like a channel for the water. Does that sound accurate?
That was a ditch.
Yeah,
As kids, we used to play in that ditch. We used to set up a little rescue squad and put the little toys inside of the ditch and save all the little army men. It was a
yeah,
ditch that ran past the. It was a row of trees that
yep,
separated the yard from the woods,
yep.
about 100 200 yards.
All right. So row of trees, ditch, dirt road,
Dirt path
dirt path.
leading to the house.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Um, how open can I be? How deep am I? Like I've already dug, but how much can I say?
As open as the sky.
Um, he's trying to show me something which, well, not trying. He showed me something which I actually know that you have never ever spoken of. You've never spoken of this. You always said that you had like there was a bit of flack. You used to cop a bit of flack because the type of guy you are. You're a straight up honest guy. And all right, he said that he wished there was a way he could have
Mm-hmm.
stopped the beating that you copped when you were gang. It was like a mob, like that you got. What do you call it?
Jump.
Jumped. You got jumped by a group of like your colleagues or something like similar to that. It was something happened, and it was like an intimidation or it was a warning.
Mm.
He showed me you were you know what I'm talking about.
He's speaking about my dad.
Is that your dad? Is it?
We're juniors. I'm a junior. He's speaking about my dad.
Ah, okay. Yeah, he wished he could have stopped this beating. There's an actual. Did your dad get beaten up by colleagues?
Uh, they were like they were nuts. They were schoolmates slash guys that used to live in the area.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
I'm just trying to work out there's a connection, and it was like almost like work colleagues, school definitely feels the same.
Working in the fields. There was always a group of other people coming, and you all just work there in the field together.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
That makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah. So he was there to watch that. you kind of wished he could have stopped it, but you know, wasn't to be. I'm trying to avoid saying it, but I'm going to have to just say it. It's really annoying me. He keeps saying, "What are you waiting for?" It's like you. Do you ever use the term when you refer to people that you don't trust, or something like a negative negative term for a certain type of people? Okay, as cockroaches.
I used to when I was young.
Yeah.
When I was young.
Do you remember that type of person? Do you know? Can you identify them if you ever saw them? Like, you know, the cockroaches that you used to talk about?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Good. I get a feeling that you need to keep an eye out. Just watch.
Definitely.
They're watching you. Cockroaches are watching you. They're hiding.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They're hiding behind. This is going to sound really weird, and I want you to know that I have no idea what you're talking about when it comes to cockroaches, but I'm telling you right now, you need to watch for cockroaches that are hiding behind a deck of cards. Does that resonate with you?
Very much so.
Okay. I don't know what that means. I literally have no fucking idea. But I know what I saw next to me, off the screen, right next to me, and it wasn't real because I don't have one. But I know what I saw. And I saw the energy of a fucking cockroach hiding behind a deck of cards. So whether that's for you or for me or for both of us. Right.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's I feel like that is an important thing that you need to know is watch for, and again, I don't know what the term or reference is for the cockroaches. I don't know who these type of people are that is in reference to. Okay.
It's funny because Uncle Jack was always the type of guy. If he could save you, if it wasn't life threatening, he wouldn't.
Mm.
He would tell you. He would tell you what you need to do, and he would watch your ass
Yep. Do it
go
yourself.
down.
Yep.
Period.
Yep.
He would definitely lead you down the right path, but he would not help you. He would tell you what you need to do, and that was about it.
Yep.
He was the protector.
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely saying just watch for the cockroaches behind the deck of cards.
I know exactly what he's talking about.
Okay. I'm going to go even a step further. You need to, when it comes to the cockroaches hiding behind a deck of cards, all right, you need to focus on the energies of their soul. That's how you're going to know. All right? Focus on the energies of their soul. In any of the cockroaches that are currently in your life behind a deck of cards, all right? Now, I am not referring to the person who made these cards. As far as I'm concerned, he's a nice guy, all right? But do you have anybody in your life where you are, okay, in your life that has the name Harry? Harold or Harry, or
Harry.
even a feminine, Harry, Harriet, someone that may have an H name, okay, that you view as potentially cockroach. You don't have to say it out loud. You can keep that to yourself. It's just a yes or a no when you do think of it. Okay,
Not in particular.
that's okay. That's okay. It doesn't. For me, that one's a long shot, but this is definitely what you need to know. Focus on the energies of the soul when you are starting to get that feeling of cockroach.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you're going to know. All right.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Yeah.
Keep that in
Uh,
mind. I feel like he's trying to warn me about something that is yet
I feel
come to
like he's
be.
trying. I feel like he's trying to warn you about something too. Hey,
Yeah.
Tristan, how are you? Yeah, I do feel like he's trying to warn you about something as well. Someone is writing my name who feels like they think they know me, but spelt my name wrong. Anyway, all good.
Ooh. Ooh.
Hmm.
Definitely. Definitely. He was he was a warrior. He was a hard
Oh
dude.
yeah, yeah, he was.
He
I
was a
actually
hard
feel
dude.
like he would have been very good at chess.
He was.
Yeah.
And and it sounds weird. Like I said, I never go against my intuition. First was the house. That's how I felt him coming. The second was when you told the young lady, you something. This doesn't even feel German. It was Eula. That was his wife's name.
Ah, okay.
I was like, he's telling me to pay attention. Because I was actually about to make a run. He was like, no, pay attention. I felt him coming.
It was a U name. Thank you.
Eula. Hmm.
Shit.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Yeah, it didn't feel German. It felt European, but it didn't feel
Because
German.
you know what? I don't know. And I'll take your advice from this because you're the greatest. Sometimes when you hear certain things, if you super open your mind up, those things have no direct reasoning for you in particular, but something within that helps me trigger something that I need to see.
That's right.
Even if it's not pertaining to me at all, if I hear it, it's like, wait a second. It's almost like being aware to every fucking thing that's going on around you. Because
Correct.
things are always so simple and plain and forthcoming. Like, oh, bam, oh. For me, it's never that way.
Correct.
It's always like a mystery.
Oh, thank you, Clara. I okay. So to support what you just said, this is to support what you just said. So all of yesterday and the day before, I was singing a song, and it was "All Apologies" by Nirvana. Didn't hear
Dope
it on the
song.
radio. Didn't hear it on the radio. Didn't hear anyone sing it. Didn't hear it play out anywhere. It just popped into my head. I don't even really like Nirvana that much. Like, if I have to listen to them, I'll fucking listen to them. But I don't really care for Nirvana. All right. I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man. I like soul. I like R&B. I like soul. I like that type of music. That's just who I am. But I was listening to it. Okay, no worries. I'll listen to it. And it just kept playing over and over and over in my head. And then yesterday, did a flip, and I started hearing the song "Mirrors" by JT.
Mm.
All right. So I'm like, who wants to apologize to me? Like, why are there someone saying they want to apologize? All apologies. What else should I have
Yeah.
said? What else should I have done? Like, how else should I act? Like, what else do you want me to do? I've done everything I can do. Like, I'm apologizing for all of it. Like, I'm all out of apologies now.
Yeah.
And then it said mirrors, right?
Mm.
And a mirror usually is a reflection. Yeah. A mirror is usually a reflection of yourself. It's
Hmm.
it's the person who you truly feel is your divine counterpart, the true version of your reflection, who you view as your reflection.
Yeah.
And I was going down a track thinking that it was in reference to someone,
Hmm.
but then someone said, "I'm going to read the words." So I listened to them read the words, and I was like, "That's not them. That's not them. I know who that is."
Hmm.
So I sent that song to the one person that matters the most in the world to me, because that's who it was about.
That's what's up.
Mm.
That's what's up.
Because sometimes when you think, you think that you're looking down the right direction, we become so focused on, like a pit bull with a bone. We become so
Yes.
focused on it that we lose sight of everything else, right? But I kept myself open. I kept myself open and went, no, it's okay. I'm just gonna, like, yeah, all right, that's who I think it is, but whatever, because I don't care. Get myself open, and then someone said, "Oh, I'm just going to read the words," and I'm doing my own thing. I'm not even focusing on anything. I'm just doing my own thing, and I'm just listening in the background. I went, "What did you just say?" And it was like, it's like you're my mirror, staring right back at me and shit like that. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, and there was other words that popped up, and I'm like, "Damn, that's that's deep. That's deep." The words resonated with one person. Thank you for the paper crane. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Um, So I sent it where it belongs. I sent that song where it belongs. But you're exactly right. When you're so open, you see everything. When you think that this is what a sign is trying to tell you, it's not.
Not at
It's
all.
pointing you in a direction where you need to see the sign.
That's profound.
Okay?
You know,
All it's doing is catching your attention, Ben. That's all that was. It was just getting your attention. Trigger. Boom. Oh, I need to hear that. What's that about?
you know what he was telling me? When my dad came to DC, talking like the early 60s, my grandfather didn't want him to go. He wanted him to fail because he wanted him to live the life he wanted to. My Uncle Jack told him specifically. He gave him $50. That was probably like $200 today. He gave him $200 in his pocket. And he said, when you get there, if your brother isn't standing at that gate, buy yourself a ticket and come right the fuck back home. But if he is, you go there and you do exactly what it is you need to do.
Mm-hmm.
My entire life, I made a lot of decisions and stayed a lot of places because I know that's what my dad wanted me to do.
Mm,
He
exactly.
never forced me to stay, but I've always forced myself to stay.
Yeah.
And that's what he was asking. What am I waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
Yep.
So he what I'm picking up from him is, if he can do it with 200, the equivalent of, pretty sure you'll be fine.
I always have been, bro.
Pretty sure you'll be fine.
Always
Um,
have been.
he's saying to me that you're delaying something, uh, for the sake of, it's almost like as though you want everything to be absolutely clockwork, but I get this feeling as though it is going to be clockwork already.
Yeah.
And don't overextend yourself, Ben. Don't overextend yourself. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but I'm hearing don't overextend yourself.
To overextend, I'll talk to you over a beer on the side. I already know what that is.
Okay.
The clockwork is right there.
Aha.
Right
Yeah.
there.
That it's for some reason, Uncle Jack feels like it's gonna go fine.
That was always my guy.
Don't be scared of your own success, Ben. Don't be scared of your own success. You are gonna do it. Don't be scared of your own success. He keeps saying it. Don't be scared of your own success, man.
And you know why he came through? Because it was a phase in my life where I was, and it was a phase in my life where I said no, no more. And then it started to come back, and it's because I'm on the edge. I can literally see.
Mm,
So it's time to jump. It's like I'm second guessing everything that I knew was right
yeah,
that brought me here.
yeah. That's what
And now
he's
it's
like.
like,
He's seeing you second guessing. He's seeing that you're like, have I done the right thing? Have I done enough? The big thing is, have I done enough? Have I
mm,
planned this out? I don't know why, but I just keep seeing that you've done everything you can possibly do, and you are going to have some teething issues. It's not going to be the clockwork that you think it's going to be. It's going to go the way it's supposed to, so you can see teething issues as they happen in live time. And you'll be like,
yeah,
that's easy. I've got this. I actually know how to fix this.
yeah.
Um, okay. Do you remember the guy that I showed you the first photo? The first one?
Yeah.
Okay. So picture him, right? Not grey. Picture him with dark, like the black the black facial hair. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but I want you now to remove the facial hair, still that dark. All right, eyebrows dark, no grey. He's a slightly younger man. He is wearing a beret with dark green camo. Who the fuck is that? Big thick motherfucker too. A
Mm,
unit, big neck, big like
mm.
he looks strong, Ben. He looks strong. He's wearing a beret. He's wearing a beret. He's not just wearing any uniform. He's wearing a fucking beret. A black beret.
The only person that could be, and it's crazy that I thought about him, is I haven't seen this fucking guy since 2001. What is his name? He was my supervisor. I don't know if he's dead or alive.
Let me see if I can tell you.
He helped me when I got charged with AWOL.
Was his name John or
What was his name?
Amos?
Ah, what was his name? I know exactly who you're talking. I cannot remember this guy. Last I heard of him, he got out of the military and he talked to me briefly, and he lived
Mm-hmm.
in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
But why would that, why would that guy, why would that be of significance? That's what the hell it is, though.
Yeah.
I'm certain.
Hey, Jess.
That's what it
Yeah.
is.
Um, for some reason, he's come through. I don't know. I don't know where he is or whether he's alive or not. Do you know whether he's alive or not?
No,
Mm.
not at all.
Mm. Did he wear a black beret?
We both did.
Yeah. Yeah.
We both did.
Yeah.
He saved my ass when they charged me with AWOL. I wasn't
Ah.
technically AWOL.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
saved my ass. Mm, mm,
Okay.
mm.
Someone just showed me. I don't know who. I don't know who this was that showed me, but there. Okay, when you started talking about this AWOL thing,
Mm.
I'm seeing a ledger or a book, like a an in and out book, like an induction book, where you write people in, and then when they leave, you write them out.
Yeah.
A logbook, an occurrence log. Okay.
Mm.
This particular situation with this man, I'm not going to go into detail because I still feel like it's not something that needs to be completely said on here and unfolded on here. But I definitely feel like uh, a there was a there was something that was written in a book, an occurrence that needed to be written in a book. He's showing
Mm.
me something about a time and a name written in a book. Does that resonate with you?
First thing I did when I got back was he took me to the office and he asked me a couple of questions. And when he was asking me these questions, I felt he was asking me these questions so he could manipulate this green logbook.
He was asking you the questions to see if you were going to bullshit him first. All right. And then he was making sure that, all right, he's being straight. Cool. Where'd you go? How long were you gone? And when did you get back? What'd you do? He was asking
Because
you to test you, and so he knew what to do.
why in the fuck would he be coming back? Because it was his troop. I was his troop's troop. His troop listed me as AWOL,
Mm,
but he didn't like his troop. And I'm going to
mm,
be really fucking blunt here. I'm going to be really fucking blunt. Because that guy was a racist. But this is the military. He couldn't express that he didn't like this guy, nor that he thought he was also a racist. So he was trying to help my ass out without making it seem as if he was being biased to me on those terms, because that's a whole fucking can of worms in the
mm-hmm.
military.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That's when everything in my life changed. That moment. Everything in my life changed.
Yeah.
Everything. Not in a negative way, but it was more of a liberating way. That was the first time in my life where I realized when I say fuck the system, I don't necessarily mean I was talking about the system, but I mean the way things systematically go. That moment right there changed my entire life.
And it's funny that you say that because that's exactly what I mean when I say fuck the system. Because you and I have walked a very similar path. Very similar
Indeed.
path.
Indeed.
Very similar.
Indeed.
Like, it's scary.
Indeed.
It's scary.
Indeed.
Um,
Damn. Hmm.
when it comes to your future, uh, I don't want to reveal too much because I do know that uh, J Xavier culture is very important to you. But can I ask, is it just the two items that I have been privileged enough to see you wear? Are they? Is that all that's going at the moment?
No.
Can I ask, is there anything in the form of a wristband, sweatband looking thing?
Very much so.
It's going to be a huge hit.
Very much so.
It's going to be a
And I
huge
haven't
hit.
even I
Like
haven't
the
even
old
put it on the
tennis,
site.
like the old tennis one. Yeah, it's going to be a huge hit.
I haven't even put it on the site. I have it listed as inactive because I
Someone's
didn't have
showing
a
me.
lot of faith in it.
Someone's showing me that it's going to be a huge hit. For some reason, it's like it's going to. It just needs to be perfected. It just needs your. I don't know whether it's the material that you thought of. Ramsey, to me, I get the guy is Ben's guide protector. Yeah, yeah. That's it. That's exactly who he is to Ben. It's his protector, 100%. Um,
Always.
um, it's something about the material. Um, it just needs to be. I can't help but feel like the initial material that was looked at, you scrapped and you went, no, this is not what I want. Um, don't necessarily look at the one that's the dearest, but definitely don't look at the one that's the cheapest. There is going to be one that's sort of in that middle range that's going to tick. I'm going to say 9 out of 10 boxes.
Yeah.
You're going to see. You're going to know. It just has the look about it. It just has this. I don't know. It just has this look. Aesthetically, it looks magic. Practically, the practicality of it, 9 out of 10. It's going to just tick a lot of boxes for you. It's going to look good, but it's going to function well. Because what people don't realize is, although it is an aesthetics thing, it actually, you're looking at it going, you wait and see. You're actually going to use it.
I think the thing that has held me back the most, I'm probably the most humble Leo in the fucking world.
You pretty much are.
And I shouldn't be.
No.
And to me that seems arrogant. And that's what's always held me back. Because I
Mm.
know in certain avenues and certain circles of my life, I could really make a lot of people feel bad. But that would be on them. That would be
Mm.
something in them.
Mm.
But I choose not to do that. That's the problem.
Mm. Fair enough.
That's the
Fair
problem.
enough. See,
But
I
hey,
can relate to that. I can relate to that because I'm probably one of the most placid, um, placid double Aries signs that you'll ever come across in your life.
yes, you are.
Yeah, I'm not just like an Aries. I'm like an Aries, sun and moon,
Mm-hmm.
day and night, in
Yeah.
public and in silence. I'm exactly the same person. I don't change. What you see is what you get. Um, and yeah, so I do get that, like, the whole Leo thing, that you could be quite proud and go forward with what you're saying and what you want to do, but instead you just go, I'll just be humble. I'll just sit on this humble pie and I'll just won't say nothing because I don't want to hurt your feelings. And I get that because there are times where I look at someone who, I look at them and they're being cheeky. They're being cheeky. They're saying shit, and I'm like, yeah, you got a lot of teeth for a cheeky motherfucker, don't you? You
Yeah.
don't know what I could do to you.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Exactly. Like I should
Yeah.
eat your ass alive.
Yeah, I literally fucking eat your face off. You got no idea. You got no idea what I'll do to you. You have no idea how fucking trained I
Yeah.
am, and I will fuck your shit up. But I don't. I sit back. I'm like, okay, that's cool. That's cool. You go and do your thing.
But I tell you what, bro. In closing, it's good that he came through because
Yeah, man.
I'm actually, and I normally don't proclaim things unless I'm gonna do it. So I don't say a lot of shit. Because if I say
Yeah,
it, it's a fucking rap.
yeah.
I'm tired. I'm tired of being that guy. And I'm tired of not taking that step. So I'm about to
Take
fucking move.
the
I'm
fucking
about to
step.
fucking move because I'm really tired.
I told you, bro, when I saw you wearing the gears, when I saw you wearing it, the fucking the head beanie thing and the hoodie, and
Man,
I just looked at it, I was like, damn, I want this. I want to buy this. I don't usually want to buy shit, bro. But when I saw it, I was like, this is gonna be next to fucking Guess. This is gonna be next to Boss. This is gonna be, it's gonna be designer, bro. That's what I see. I don't know why, because it's got the name, um, and it's just got the look. It's to the eye, it's appealing. Like I said, the material, it's gonna look good. It's gonna feel good. When I make my TD hoodies, I don't go for the fucking dearest thing that's out in the market. All right. But I
yeah,
also don't get the fucking $5 things that you get on the sale shelf. All right.
bingo.
I get that middle range. It's a nice material. Okay. It's a really nice material. It's going to keep people warm, um, and it's durable. It's going to last. All right. That's what you want. You want something that's going to look good. It fits well. It sits on the body well. Okay. Um, Not until it's copywritten. Okay. It's going to sit on the body well. All right.
Yeah.
And it's going to be in a price range that's affordable. But you have to remember that if this is a brand that you want to put in the same league as Hugo Boss and Calvin Klein and, you know, like let's say Versace and that, you know what I mean? If you're going to put it in that type of league, then you are going to have to make it good quality. It lasts a long time.
Oh yeah.
It has to be affordable, but it can't be. I know this is going to sound so shit when I say this. I know this is going to sound so shit when I say this, but it can't be affordable to everybody. I'm sorry, it just can't. Maybe when they put the
That's
fucking stuff on sale, and when they knock it down on sale, yeah, go, knock it down, sweet.
exactly.
But it has to be profitable to you. All I'm going to say to you is just don't be greedy. Just don't be greedy. You have to look after you. Absolutely. Absolutely. You are in this for you primarily. You are in this for you primarily. But I'm going to tell
Of
you right
course.
now, by the time you're done, you're going to have a legacy, and you are going to want to make sure that that legacy is profitable and it is sustainable and it is like almost recurring, because you're going to pass that legacy on. It will be passed on. I can tell you right now, it will be passed on. I have a feeling I know where it's going to be passed
Oh
on
yeah.
to, but that's a decision that you can make much later on anyway. But yeah, it's definitely what's that. But if you do it for you only, then there will be no sales made. Yeah, um, I I definitely feel like, um, but if you do it for you only, then there will be no sales made. I don't understand with that. I feel like it's missing punctuation.
Yeah.
Oh, for you only. Yeah, no. That's not what I mean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's not. That's not what I'm saying. Like he's doing it for him. It's not. He's not doing it for anybody else. He's doing it for him. He's doing it to satisfy him. He's doing it to fulfill him. He's not doing it to
Yeah.
fulfill anybody else. It's to fulfill him. It's because it's what brings
Bingo.
him joy. Yeah,
Bingo.
it's for your pleasure. It can't be like, and like I said, it's shit that I say this, but it can't be affordable to everybody. It just can't,
Exactly.
because it's a prestige. It's a prestige.
Indeed.
So
Thanks, my brother.
That's yeah, that's what I see. I see that you want it to be in that prestige, that not elite. I don't like the word elite, but
Yeah,
like for a better choice of words, I'm going to say in that prestige.
some
That's what I
classy
see.
shit.
Yeah, it's going to
Some
be some.
classy shit.
It's going to be some classy shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I said, I just see it going in that direction with the right marketing, with the and I don't know. Okay, this is okay. I still think this is him. I still think this is Uncle Jack. Um, you you actually said you made a pact or a promise. You did. You made a pact or a promise. When I say this, I think it's going to trigger the memory. Stay true to your word because he's watching. Stay true to your word because I'm watching. That's what he's saying. Stay true to your word.
Yeah.
Stay true to your word. I don't know what I literally don't know what that means. Like it. Uh, I'm trying to work out that. I'm actually trying to work out what that means. Um,
I was a young guy. I was a young guy.
yeah.
The last things he told me when he was in the hospital, this is graphic.
Mm,
When he
mm,
was in the hospital, he was literally coughing up his bones. He
mm,
had cancer.
mm,
And he told me as a young guy to watch out the my father and be the best person that I can be because it'll make him happy for the things
mm,
that he couldn't. Don't do it for him,
mm,
but do it for yourself. And I
mm.
told him I told him I would. That was the last thing he said to me. Then he
Yeah,
started coughing,
yeah.
and I
Be
left
true
the
to his
room.
word. Yeah.
And he was dead a little later than that. And it sounds weird to be saying that to a little boy, but that's how Uncle Jack was. Because he
Mm.
realized, no matter how young you were, he realized this world and the shit that you had to face. So even as a young guy, he held me to that. He always
Doesn't
held
recognize
us.
age, bro. The shit that you face doesn't recognize your age. It doesn't give a fuck about
Hmm.
your age.
And he understood that. He didn't sugarcoat, he didn't pamper anything.
Nah.
Anything.
I'll even
Anything.
go. I'll even go another step further and go. The shit that you face doesn't recognize age and it doesn't recognize gender. You know what it recognizes? Whether you can survive it or whether you can't. That's it. It
Or you
just
can't.
well, that's it. That's all it sees. It's just like
Period.
you're gonna survive this or you're not. And I don't give a
Or
fuck
you're
whether you
not.
do.
Period.
Um, yeah, he definitely said be true to your word. Um, this is not what he's saying, but I keep getting this niggle that I need to um, tell you this quote, okay? Because I think it might help marry up the whole be true to your word.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle always said that his dad told him something. He goes, "Know your price before you go in." Remember? You know that interview?
Oh yeah.
Know your
Oh
price.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Know your price. Know your price. Don't fucking compromise. Know your price before you go in. Okay?
That's not even clothing related.
No,
That's
no.
that's you know exactly what related.
Yeah, yeah. Know your
Struggling with
price.
it.
Yeah, know your price before you go in. I don't know. I don't know exactly. Like, I have a good feeling.
That's the feeling.
Yeah, I have a good feeling.
I, I can hear what you're thinking. That's the
Yeah,
feeling.
I have a good
You're spot
feeling.
on.
Yeah, just know your price before you go in. Okay, no, don't compromise. This is not something that you compromise on. This is it. This is my price. Like you. I can't be bought. That's as simple as that. I can't be bought. I can't be swayed. I can't be. You can't move me. This is it. This is
It
this
is
is
what it
me.
is.
It is what it is. All right. But
Unapologetically.
don't fear. Don't fear the success. You made a promise. You made a promise. Stick to your promise. Um, never forget where you came from. Not that you ever would, but never forget where you came from. They're saying that um, it's they're saying that well, I'm going to say they. I don't know who the rest of them are, but they're saying it's okay. They understand that you are trying to remain humble, but sometimes it's okay for you to swing your mane around, so to speak. They're saying it's okay to flaunt your mane, your lion's mane. Be proud. You built this. Be proud of it. It's okay to be proud of this. This is your baby. This is your basically. Jay Xavier is your lion's mane. It is. Put it on display. Be proud of it.
That's every single one of them, bro.
Do you know what I'm saying to you now?
Yeah, because I can see them sitting on the back of a fucking wagon.
Yeah.
Him, my grandfather, my grandmother. They were
Yeah.
some hard ass buddies. They were they
Mm.
were they were some hard buddies, bro. And I can
Mm-hmm.
see them all
Yeah.
right there.
You're about to change stars. You're about to change the stars. Your stars.
Mm.
Because I'll tell you right now, um, people had you pegged. They thought they had you pegged um, for like, oh, you're just gonna be this, or you're just gonna be that, or I want to I want to say this, and I say this from a place of love. I don't mean this as a negative or derogatory comment. But they looked at you and they know what the fuck? You're just like the fucking rest of them, mate. You're just a lazy bum. You know what I mean? Nah, no, 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 no. You got me all wrong, motherfuckers. But I'm not going to tell you that. I'm going to let you think that because I've busted my ass so much trying to prove to you, and I have proven it to you through my actions, but that's not good enough. So I'm not going to fight you on this. I'm going to let you think this, all right? Because when I succeed and I make it to the top, and you're going to be up like that, looking up at me, you're going to be looking up at me like that, and I'm going to be standing at the top. All I'm going to do is going to go, do you remember how you treated me? Like all those years ago, you thought that I was like, you know, worthless, no hoper, just a dreamer. You really shouldn't do that because you don't know people. You don't know their background. You don't know their story. You don't know where their determination comes from.
And you know what? It's payback time.
Yeah, it
But you
is.
know what? But you know what's gonna kill them? I'm not taking shit from
No,
them.
no.
You need that shit more than I do, bro. You need that shit more than I do.
Yeah.
So you can keep that bullshit.
You are, like I said, you are a humble man. You're definitely not arrogant. That's one thing I know that in my heart of hearts. You're definitely not arrogant. But you are holding back this um, this pride. You're holding it back because you, you're worried about people seeing it as arrogance, and you know you need to. You're a lion. and you need to show off your mane now. It's time for you to show off your mane. You've worked hard enough.
And you know what's funny? I'm not so much worried about them thinking that it's arrogance, but I have such a good soul. It's gonna cripple me to see how pathetic they look when I do. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Just wear your pride. Just wear your pride like a lion wears his mane. He knows it's there. He knows he's got the biggest, sexiest mane on the fucking street. He knows. Like a butterfly knows that its wings are big, bright, and beautiful. Can't see them, just knows it. You can't see your mane. You just fucking know that it is like, it's out there. All right, it's big. It's golden.
Yeah.
All right, wear it with pride. I'm gonna say to you, fuck you waiting for? Fuck you waiting for?
You remember this day, bro?
I remember this
'Cause
fucking day.
our first conversation started off like this. This is the last time you're gonna have this conversation with me. I'll stay true to my word.
Stay true to your word.
That bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
The bullshit.
This is gonna be like I said, man. There are very few people in life that can change the stars. Okay. People think that everyone in your life has always said that, like, they're like a backyard astrologist. Like they think they can pick your personality. They think they can pick you. Like, oh yeah, he's this, he's that. Backyard astrologist. All right. Mm-mm.
Yeah. They have no
Yeah.
idea.
No, they don't. So change your stars. All right.
Thanks, brother man.
Oh shit! There it is.
Thanks, brother man. I appreciate you, man. I love
Everybody
you,
in
cuz.
here, I want you
I
to
love you,
look
cuz.
at the beanie and the hoodie.
I love you,
This,
cuz.
I love you too, brother. This
Yeah.
is going to
It's my
be.
baby. It's my
This is
baby.
going to be
This is my baby.
one of the next big labels. Okay,
This is
and
my
you saw
baby.
it here first. You fucking saw it here first. I'm telling you
It's
right
my
now,
baby. My guy.
man. I honestly can't wait. I honestly can't wait because I look at it and I'm like, it's got that simplicity to it, but it just speaks class. To me, it speaks class. It says I'm classy, but I'm not over fucking I'm not overdoing it. It's simplistic, but it's classy. Do you know
I
what I mean?
appreciate you. I appreciate you.
That's what I see, bro. I see it's simplistic, but it still has class.
I love you, man.
I love you too, brother. I just want to see you succeed, man. That's literally it. I like, if I if there's one thing I do know about myself, okay, there's one thing I do know about myself is I know that I'm a powerful manifester. I know that. And I mean, how many people do you know can manifest a plane ticket in 2 weeks with $230 in their pocket?
2 weeks. I've seen you do it time and time of fucking again.
A plane ticket to the United States in 2 weeks.
It almost got to a point where every time you sit and complain about something, I'm saying to myself,
He'll be
why
right.
the fuck is he? Why the fuck is he saying this? Because he already knows tomorrow he's gonna be like this. Guess what? Like this, yeah.
Yeah.
Got him, coach.
So that's exactly straight up like, go, coach. I like it. So I will actually tell you now. When you first showed me the the design and the ad, the commercial and everything that you did and what you were doing, the very first time you showed me, I had to hold it in, but I saw because you never showed me the hoodie or the beanie. They weren't. You kept that off. It was just. I was like, what the fuck's he showing me? And you're like, oh, it's just a brand that I have. I'm like, fuck, that would make it. Like, I'm thinking to myself, fuck, that would make a good label, like a Hugo Boss or a fucking, like that, like a clothing line. And later on, you're like, oh, it's my clothing line. I fucking knew it, clothing line. I'm like,
Oh my
what?
God.
I want to see this happen. I actually want to see this happen. So I have actually been manifesting in silence
Queen.
for you to bring it. I've been manifesting in silence for you to bring it. And it's more like I manifest your confidence. I manifest your confidence. I want you to find that confidence. So what I did was just keep saying, bro, you've got this. Like, I love it. And I'm being honest. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't fucking tell you. Like, I wouldn't tell you it's great. I'll tell you, like, it's not for me. Not my cup of tea. But I like
You
it.
wouldn't even speak on it.
No. I'm like, not my cup
If
of tea.
anybody notices, if you ask TD something and he doesn't respond, listen, don't take it personal because you just got your answer. He's like this.
It's
Yeah, I saw it, but I'm just not fucking entertaining it. Period.
done.
Yes. Yes.
Now, as I said, I've been silently manifesting your confidence. All right. For you to have faith in yourself, for you to have the self esteem that you need to push this over the line. One of the last steps was for you to recognize that you needed something psychologically to give you a little boost.
Yeah.
You're wearing it around your neck.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Every day.
every day.
Every
Because
day.
a lion needs to be confident, a lion needs to be proud, a lion needs to have a strong self esteem, and a lion definitely fucking sets very firm boundaries. Very
Yeah.
firm boundaries.
Very much so. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's talking about
So
this, people.
yeah,
This was a
so that is
TD
citrine.
special.
It's a TD special. I made them.
Mm.
All right. I made that, and that was my last thing. And I didn't. I just had them. I just had them there ready.
Mm.
He saw it. He's like, I want it because he knew. He knew he needed that little bit of just like a psychological thing. Okay, if you believe in it,
Yeah.
it will work for you, and it did.
It worked.
And now nothing can stop him. Nothing can stop him. The only thing that
This
can
is my
stop Ben
baby.
is Ben. That's it.
This is my baby.
Yeah.
I walk around Richmond, motherfuckers ask me all day long,
Yeah.
where did you get that from? I'm like this, yeah. Got him, coach. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Got him, coach. Mm-hmm. You like this
Yeah.
motherfucker, right? Yeah. My man. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, Ben. I see a transformation, bro. I see beautiful things.
Yeah.
I really do. I don't often say, that, but with you, I just see this is a this is your time. This is your time. But you have to keep following your gut. You have to keep following your gut instinct.
Bro. Hmm. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. That would be wild as hell. I don't think so. I'm gonna go and see if I can look up the very first time I went live. It was around this time last year.
Yeah.
If it were today, that shit would give me chills from here till next January. If it was here, if it was today, I was in Carolina. It was this time of year last year. That would be amazing.
Um.
I was on the back porch. I went to Carolina a week before Thanksgiving last year.
I'll
It would have
tell
been around
you
the
right
same.
now. I'll tell you right now. You are going to probably find that it is somewhere between the 17th and the 22nd.
No bullshit.
Yeah, because I reckon if you were to look, um, yeah, for some reason I'm saying between 17th and 22nd.
It's crazy you said that. Because you don't even know today's date. I know you don't. Today is the 22nd. I know you
Yeah,
don't know what today's date is. I can just feel it. Today is the 22nd.
yeah, I
Yeah.
know. I know.
Today is the 22nd. Yes, it
Okay.
is. Wow. Wow. Yeah, brother. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah,
I needed that.
I have a feeling
I
that you're
needed
going to
that.
see that sometime around. Yeah, yeah. It's going to be sometime around. I'll just check the dates. It's the 23rd here. Yeah, okay, yeah, it would be the 23rd here. Yep, it's 23rd for me, which makes a lot of sense. It would be the 22nd for him. That's correct. So yeah, I kind of get a feeling that it's going to be around. It's going to be around that 17th to 22nd for Ben.
Yeah.
It's going to be around that,
Yeah.
somewhere very close to that. I can't really see it being too far outside of that.
No. No, actually. No, not at all. No. Not at all.
I'll be
What's up,
very
brother?
surprised. I'll be very, very surprised.
Very.
Yeah.
Very. What's up, punk? Mm.
I You have received every bit of the message that you needed to receive. That is it. I have nothing left. You
Thank you,
have
brother.
you have been told. Why am I seeing white? What's with the white? Um, I need to tell you this. I don't know what that's about, but I saw a white design. A white design. So you're wearing grey, right? I saw a white design, but this is the kicker with the white design. I saw a big red circle with a line straight through it, edge to
Mm.
edge. That says for me something about
No,
a no go.
a no go. I know what that is.
Yeah, I don't. You might know.
I know exactly what that is.
Personally, I like white. You know what I mean? Like I
I know
like it. I
exactly.
think, yeah.
The logo was white, and what I was picking up from that was it wasn't so much per se that logo, but it was the movement behind it. The whole. Well, I won't get into detail, but it was something about that one. I
Okay.
know exactly
Okay.
what it is.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
As long as you know, what it is, that's the main thing. Something about the white.
yeah.
It's it won't take. Like something about it just won't. It won't take. People won't.
Yeah,
They
they
won't
won't
see it.
gravitate to it.
No.
Uh, aha, that helps a lot.
You
That
felt
helps
that?
a that helps a whole lot. That helps a whole lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell
Yeah.
yeah. Put me on a just put me on a payment plan, bro. This was a $50,000 fucking reading course.
um. But yeah, Oh, okay. I'm not going to say this here. Fuck, I'm going to write this down. I'm going to write this down. And there's something I need to just share with you. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. While I remember. Okay. All right. You're probably already doing it, but I'm just going to write it just in case you're not. All right.
Cool. Yeah, you've been hanging in there, Crystal. I think I cried like the last time, but I just couldn't hold it back. This guy always make me cry. He's a sucker. He's a sucker. He always make me cry. You know, he does it on purpose and shit.
Okay, because it's coming to me. Okay, it's coming to me. It's going to
Thank you,
play
man.
out like this. It's going to play out like this. If you want me to tell you, that's fine. I'll write the date. Oh, what's the date? 23rd of the 11th, 22, and the time for me is 0207 hours. Sorry, you know what I'm saying because you're military. So
Yeah.
What is it?
KC.
Dress.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. I'm sweet with that. Yeah, it's going to play. I have a feeling it's going to play out like this, or you're going to toy with the idea. I just saw it. You're going to toy with the idea, but I don't. When I talk to you, you're going to understand. I think you may have actually already toyed with the idea up here, and that's what I'm picking up on.
Yeah.
But you're looking at it going, is that the kind of message I want to send? Is that the kind of look that I want out there? And I'm telling you now, I don't see it.
My man.
But again, it's not my brand. It's not my thing. It's yours. It's your baby. This is your, like this. You're the father of the brand. You're the father of the brand. So
Nice.
when I tell you this, you just tell me what resonates. When I tell you this, when we chat, like I'll talk to you whenever because I'm awake. I'm not
Cool.
asleep. All right.
Cool.
Awesome. Bro, what is it? Did you grow up? Did you grow up with something to do with grits? Grits?
You
Who
know
who
what?
who made grits for you? Who was that? Someone just said fucking something about grits. Who made
Granny.
that? Granny?
My granny. She would make she, she would make grits and mackerel fish cakes with biscuits.
Yeah.
Didn't have a lot of money, but that shit used to stick to my ribs.
Okay. Someone just said something about like uh, go make yourself some grits. And I'm like grits.
It's crazy you said that because I thought the same thing this morning, but I skipped out on them. Yeah, that's Granny. I thought the same thing this morning, but I said, you know what? Nah, I'll pass. I had them right here in the kitchen,
Oh
right here,
shit.
but I didn't. I said, I don't feel like it. Yeah, it's
Okay.
Granny.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right. That
yeah.
that that's yeah. I
Oh,
I
Granny.
see
I
that.
still make them to this day. I love grits. I love
Yeah.
them. Hell yeah.
She's actually wishing you a lot of love and a lot of success. She can see this thing that you're building up to. She actually really, really wants you to succeed. Um,
She used to protect me a lot in a lot of ways
yeah. So
because
so
she knew I wasn't like the other kids.
she's actually saying to you, she always knew you had the potential. She always knew it.
She would cover me. She knew I wasn't like the other kids.
Yeah. Yeah, she always knew you had the potential. You know, like there's just something about Ben. You know, he's just got this potential. I just see this potential in him. You know.
Little granny.
Yeah. And she did. Granny always used to smell nice, like this particular perfume. A very, very like it was strong, but it was always pleasant. It was always pleasant.
Smelled like flowers. I never
Flowers.
knew what it was because it was something. It was something cheap. It was
Hmm.
definitely something cheap
Oh
that she
yeah, it wasn't
always had.
expensive. It wasn't expensive,
She,
but it was something that was pleasant and it was nice. You know, it was it was
I don't.
you definitely knew it was Granny.
I don't know if I can reach up there, but that's my grandmother right there.
Where's up there,
Um,
bro? Your
oh
screen's
damn!
down.
Oh damn! I haven't brought it back. Yeah,
Oh
that's my
shit.
grandmother.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
that's
That's
my.
when she was younger. Yeah, that's when she was younger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yep.
Cool.
Yeah, that's my grandmother. Yeah, she was a jewel.
Hmm.
Yeah, she's come through before. You were mentioning something about Indians. She was a she was American Indian, half American Indian, half white. Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yep, granny.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like people probably don't realize. I don't remember, or the half of the shit that I say. I don't remember it because I'm just channeling stuff. That's why I have to write this down, what I wrote for you, because if I don't, it's
Yeah.
gone forever. I just won't remember it.
Yeah.
It's gone, you know. And it'd be very lucky if they come through again and say, "Hey, listen, did you tell him this?" I'm like, "What the fuck do you mean?" They go, "Oh, I told you last time." You know what I mean?
That
So
would sound like Uncle. That sounds like
yeah,
Uncle Jack. Like, oh yeah,
yeah,
you bullshit. You bullshit. I told you like this.
yeah.
Figure it out. And just gonna walk away.
um, I think that's it, bro. I think I've pretty much covered everything. Unless, yeah, I mean, no, actually, you know what? No, you're done. Don't no more. Like I'm gonna
Hey,
jump
listen.
off. Yo,
Yeah, you gotta kick them people the fuck out of here. My family is you gotta kick their asses the
yeah,
fuck
man.
out, bro.
They like to
Fuck
talk.
them. Kick their asses out, bro. I tell
Yeah,
you right now, or you gonna be
yeah.
in trouble.
No, they like to
They're telling
talk.
you they're sitting around doing like liquor house stories now. Kick their asses out, bro. Trust me.
Um,
I'm
do you have a Jimmy? James, Jimmy, James, Jimmy,
Jimmy, James,
James, James.
Jimmy, uh, James. Ah, damn, James. No,
It doesn't. It's
Jimmy,
okay. It's
man.
okay if it's not for you. I'm just
Oh,
hearing. That's it. I'm just hearing. If it's not for you, then it's not for you. If it doesn't resonate, then it's not for you. But
no.
I just got I picked up this Jimmy, this James or Jimmy, and it's fine. Fuck it. You guys can go. That's it. We're done. You just could go fucking bother him. I don't want to be bothered no more.
So, those are punks. Yeah, they probably will, especially when I go out here and hit the cigarette. They'll definitely be out there.
Yeah, he's gonna go smoke. He's gonna go
Oh
smoke.
shit.
You fucking go bother him.
Yes.
Yeah, I think they're gonna come to you now, bro.
Oh, they definitely will. They definitely will. I ain't having that shit though. I love you, man.
Bro, I fucking love you. I hope
No
that that
bullshit.
really, really does help you. Okay, I hope it does help you.
Yeah, big time.
I have a feeling that when I jump off here, I when I tell you this, I I don't know. I just feel like it's going to resonate with you.
Oh yeah, it will. It will.
All right. Give
I
me a
feel
few
brand new.
minutes. Give me a few minutes to tie it all up, and I'll give you a call. Are you going to be available?
Oh yeah,
All right. I'll give
I'll
you
be
a call.
around.
I'll give you a call on the phone,
Cool.
and yeah, I'll tell you what came through. Only because I know this is to do with you. This is your baby, and I don't. Well, yeah, this needs to be off app.
Cool.
All
Hey,
right, bro.
I love you, man. I'm gonna
I
holler
love
at you.
you, bro.
Thank you, everybody.
I love you, bro.
Yeah.
There you go, guys. You fucking saw it here. Jay Xavier. All right, bro. I'll drop you back in the comments, and then I'm going to tie it up. There we go. He's done. Cool. All right, we're good. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. I fucking love that. That was so good. It was awesome. It was awesome. It was so